Hello. I just wanted to do a quick video abstract about an article that's coming out in JMFT called An Attachment Perspective on Couple Interaction, Helping Couples Signal Needs Clearly and Respond Appropriately. Just to give you a little bit of background, this study started back in my PhD related to my dissertation. Um, my co-author Karen Wampler and I were working on brainstorming for my dissertation, and I remember feeling kind of stuck. And she just indicated that I needed to think of what I'd already done to that point and what I'd already learned and use that for my dissertation. So one of the things I did was try and think of something, a small little intervention, we call it a micro intervention, that helps people um, be able to express themselves and foster some responsiveness in their partner. It was kind of anchored in an enactment. And the long and the short of it is this study highlights some of the results of that intervention. I wouldn't necessarily say that the intervention is something that I'm like, oh, it needs to happen this way, do this intervention, and everything will be great. Um, the reality of it is, it was a 3 to 4 minute segment, micro intervention with one partner, and then 3 to 4 minutes with the other partner. And so, what it really highlights is this idea that I feel like is rooted in attachment theory called signaling and responding. I know EFT has language something similar. A lot of models, I believe, have some idea where they suggest that we're trying to help partners signal their needs clearly and also respond appropriately. And so this is a quantitative article that really looks at some of the outcomes of that process. And what we found is some really good outcomes related to psychophysiological arousal in terms of the intervention, calming people beyond just how they might talk with their partner at home. In addition, it led to more positive feelings towards their partner. We used a perception analyzer for people to watch their interactions back and indicate in every moment how they felt towards their partner. And then we also had some interesting things of just looking at different roles. Something that I thought was really fascinating was that um, partners who were signaling didn't necessarily feel amazing at the moment towards their partner. They needed to see how they would respond. And it was fascinating to see that once they saw that their partner was once they signaled in a softened way, and then saw their partner respond more appropriately, their feelings towards their partner just skyrocketed. And so it makes total sense, but it was really interesting to see that in a quantitative outcome. So I hope you enjoy the article. I really do think ultimately I want people to just recognize that the signaling and responding is um, intervening in that way is really important. It's not necessarily going to only take 3 to 4 minutes. It could take 3 to 4 sessions, but really helping partners signal clearly, respond appropriately is, I think, a really important outcome in the work that we do. Thanks and have a great rest of your day.